First, the story of the week. After years of planning and preparations, Super Bowl week is finally here. Levi's Stadium in the Bay Area will welcome fans from all over the country for Super Bowl 60. I sat down with the president and CEO of the Bay Area Host Committee to learn more about what to expect this week, the big picture implications, and what's next. Here's part of our conversation.
From an event perspective, we're going to do a lot of different things. We start with our opening press conference on Monday. That's where we get to welcome the world into the Bay. And then residents of the Bay have a lot of things that they can take part in. Super Bowl experience starts on Tuesday. That opens up. And really in the early part of that week, it's really for the residents of the Bay, right? And so the Pro Bowl will be part of that Super Bowl experience on Tuesday. That experience will include a Bay Area Host Committee live component. So an opportunity for our residents to see what the Bay Area Host Committee has been doing and kind of interact with all of the activations that we have. That goes on from Tuesday through Saturday. We're hosting 3 concerts back to back on Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night at the Bill Graham Civic Center. We're opening up a new field in East Palo Alto on Wednesday, and then on Sunday we're hosting our first official or the only official Super Bowl watch party in Oakland. So lots to do for residents in the Bay.
This is happening at a moment for San Francisco. What makes this time different from 10 years ago?
Yeah, I think 10 years ago we were really celebrating the opening up of a new stadium. Levi's Stadium was brand new at that point in time, and the city and the region were in a different time economically, from a perception perspective, just a completely different time in Super Bowl 50. I would argue now for Super Bowl 60, we are in a time where this region really needs a Super Bowl and all the events that are coming here. And I say that because you are going to now have the eyes of the world on this region, which has come back, which is vibrant, which has so much to offer, always has, but maybe hasn't had the opportunity to show it in recent years. And so I'm excited for this opportunity for us to really shine.
There is an economic impact that this will bring to the region. It's not the only event that you guys have helped spearhead to bring to the Bay Area. Let's talk some numbers here. Just the Super Bowl alone. What kind of difference do you think that'll make for the Bay Area?
Yeah, we're expecting between a $400 and $600 million economic impact just from Super Bowl. That's a piece, to your point, of the $1.4 billion that we are hoping to bring across the 3 events: NBA All-Star Game, Super Bowl, and the FIFA World Cup. And that impact is spread through the region. It's not just in San Francisco. It's in Santa Clara County, in Alameda County, and in San Francisco. And that's important. It's the only reason we actually do these events, right? The Bay Area Host Committee is a not-for-profit organization. We don't make money from the events that are coming in. We are doing it for the sole purpose of the economic and societal impact that comes back.
When we talk about what's next for the Bay Area Host Committee and for the region and the events, let's go through the list of what is coming up and the bigger picture impact that you hope that brings to the Bay Area.
Yeah, I think surprising to me, I've lived in the Bay for 20 years and didn't realize that the Bay Area didn't have a Sustainable Sports Commission, and this was, the vision for this version of the Bay Area Host Committee is to sustain post-World Cup and to not fold and kind of restart again. And so for us, that means that we have to understand how the organization needs to be structured, how it needs to be funded, and then what other events we will bid for moving forward. These are things that require repetition to get really good at. LA has had a long-standing sports commission, 30 years old. Atlanta has a long-standing one. Vegas. These are entities that know how to do this because the reps and the practice are continuous within those organizations. We need to do the same. And so, our board of directors are the presidents of all the Bay Area professional sports teams. They are vested in making sure that this is sustainable for the long run. And then we go out and we start to bid for more events. We have the Men's World Cup coming in the summer, and then my job is to figure out what we're going to bid for next.
Any hints on what that might be?
The Women's World Cup is on the horizon, so we have submitted a bid for the Women's World Cup. We'll see how that plays out. This year, we'll start to find out some more information, and then we'll see what happens from there.